it's just been like one thing after the other after the other. Like, oh, it's almost over. So it's raining, of course. Hey guys, it's Hannah, or you can call me Labs, and welcome back to my channel. I see it's raining, but today we're going to be doing a little day in my life as a CNA, PCT, and I'll take you on the journey with me. And this is so fitting that I want to film this video, and it's like this outside. But yeah, we're actually not doing bad. I don't live that far from work. I work, I'm pushing it, I'm not gonna lie. It's 5:54, I clock in at 6:30, and I only live like 10 minutes away, but it is raining, so we're gonna be getting going now. I typically work 3/12s per week, which honestly is enough for me. I know we don't have a traditional schedule, but I think it's important to note that we work a 5-day work week in 3 days. So on my off days, I don't feel like doing anything. So technically it is more free time, but I can't really utilize it because I'm always so tired. And I'm also just planning and scripting videos as well. So before my first round, I come in during my shift and I get a report on my patients, and they'll let us know their activity status, like if they're up with assist, complete bed rest, and any other important things that we need to know, if we have to watch their blood pressure, sugar, and things like that. And one thing about me, I am going to wipe down every little thing: phones, keyboards, desk, machine, I don't care. I've seen plenty of people use a computer with their gloves still on. If we have COVID patients, I typically do their vitals last so I can try to control the spread of the virus a lot easier and wipe down my equipment with the purple wipe after I'm done. And sometimes if we have an extra vital card, I'll just leave it in the room with them. That's what I prefer the most. For me, the first and last shift are the longest because of shift change, and you want to make sure everything is in order as much as possible. For the first round, I try to make it long because I don't like going back and forth all night, so I try to get all of my supplies together, and waters, ice, and things that people typically ask for really frequently. Okay, so I'm in the bathroom. I feel like I'm about to start my first round. And it's almost 7, so yeah, I've set everything up. So I'm about to just go ahead and start my first round. I got a report, I got everything together, so I'll check back in with you later. So at this point, it is 9:01, and I just finished my first round. I typically finish around this time if it's super busy. I mean, I have nights where I've done my first round all into the second round. Luckily, I finished at like 9, so it took me like 2 hours to finish. So now I'm just charting. I would just chart things such as if I gave anyone a bath, change their bed, or anything, make sure all their vitals are in the cart, because sometimes the machine doesn't send everything. So I have to make sure our sugars get sent in. And as of right now, people are just relaxing, either taking their showers or just getting ready for bed. I was actually supposed to film yesterday, but I wasn't able to film because I was put as a sitter for a patient. I don't know if it's like this for all hospitals, but for us, techs can also be put as sitters for patients that are super agitated or trying to pull out like their IVs, tubes and stuff like that. So working as a sitter, it can be a double-edged sword. Sometimes it's nice if they're asleep all night, but other times you're like, dang, I'm really sitting in this dark room for 12 hours, not doing anything. If you are enjoying this video though, make sure you like and subscribe, and then we're gonna go to our next check-in. Okay, so right now it's 9:02. It's been a long day already. I just got finished my first round. So I had one discharge, I gave a bath, gave a shower, changed multiple beds. My back is, I'm tired. Also, my coworker made me a little pumpkin for Halloween, so it's cute. 9:03 to be exact. So now I'm just gonna wait for my new admission because I have like 3 empty rooms. So yeah, I'm just waiting on my new admission. And I like to eat now because I don't like to eat super late at night since I work overnight. So I'm gonna heat up some ramen and drink my juice. All right, I am time check. It is 2:05 and I just went on my break and I think you can tell I am exhausted. I am so tired. I've been here till now, 2:05. I think I sat down for in total an hour. If that, like around an hour. I mean, it's just been like one thing after the other, like, oh, it's almost over. The hardest part of the shift, I think the first shift for me is the hardest to be at. Yeah, for typically, well, I actually finished my second round. I actually finished at 12, but I mean, a lot of stuff just happened, and you see when now I'm taking my break, so yeah, I will check back in. Well, that's probably when I'm in the car after my last round and everything. So I think at the beginning of the video, I had 3 empty rounds. Now I have 1 left, so fingers crossed. I say it's empty, but we'll see. Knowing my luck, probably not. They'll come in at like 5:50 or 6 o'clock. A lot of people, a lot of questions I get asked is if I'm considering nursing school. I was, but I don't think so anymore. And I'll explain myself real quick. I was gonna make a whole video about my career journey, but I'll make a little snip right now. So basically, I have my degree. I graduated last year, and my degree is in international studies. Yeah, I've been moving around a lot. It's hard to find a job in my area, pretty much. Is how I ended up being a CNA. And then I was like, I've always been interested in medical school. I did used to actually want to be a doctor, but then I didn't feel like being in school that long. I want to enjoy life, so I know doctors enjoy life, but I mean, I want to be in school that long. But I was considering nursing, but considering I already have my degree, I figured, and I knew I wanted to enhance my degree. I keep advancing, go be an NP at the end. So I was like, if that's my end goal anyways, I should probably just go the PA route and be a physician assistant instead, because at least it would actually be cheaper for me to do it that way, because it's considered a master's degree. I could actually get like aid from it and stuff. So, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not sure yet. So right now I'm just working and doing YouTube. The third round, the last one. This is the easiest for me because I be on X Games. I'm ready to go home. So I just make sure I take out all my trash and I make the report to give to the next shift that's coming in. Typically, at least for the ones, the techs I work with, we all know each other very well. So if it's the same tech that's coming back in the morning, we're really chill. So we just literally give updates. And sometimes we just use the same report sheet and write little updates on it. We're not super strict. I'm not sure how the nurses do it, but that's just how we do it. So after I give my report and I make sure all my charting's done, I try all the INOs. And then I am ready to head home. You guys, oh my god, not someone playing in front of me. Okay, they drained me. I am drained. Time check, it is 6:35. My relief actually came early, so I got to leave work on time, so we love that. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe and follow for more content. And I try to post like every 2 weeks. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your favorite part. And if you did make it to the end of the video, make sure you drop a cowboy hat emoji down below. Okay? Alright, so see you later. Bye.